Right, on the review channel here we have the PAL double kick. Sorry about the camera angle. PAL Demonator bass drum found here. Now I bought this particular double kick because I saw really good reviews for it and really good feedback. And it's actually not that expensive, this pedal, considering, because if you want to go for an Iron Cobra, you're going to end up paying up to about 500 euros to 600. Actually, the Iron Cobra is what's considered as high level sort of double kick pedal, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna unbox this particular bass drum pedal, and I will do demonstrations of it later on, both on a electric kit, the Roland T25, which I just recently purchased, and also on an acoustic kit, which is in my band room, which is not located here in my living quarters. Just to give you an overview of how it plays, I'm trying to unpack this shit here. There we go. So here you have the connector that goes in between. Let me just see if I can make some room here. Let me see if I'm in angle. Yeah, okay. A little bit difficult always when you're your own camera guy. So, oh, I'm just recovering from a flu as well, which is not helping. So let's have a look. Let's get all this rubbish over here. So this connector would go here. Connect on this end here, like that. I need a drum key actually, but I'll just put it on loosely for now so you can get the idea, in case people that are viewing, and I don't mean to insult drummers that possibly see this, but just to give the people that are just jumping on this video, let me see, let me try and get that a little bit closer, that's better, who don't have any idea about you know, hardware for drums, can see how this works. So that goes on there like that. I've set it up right. Right, so that's all connected now with this connection bar. It's a little bit clicky here, look. I need to check that out later. I mean, in theory it should be up here somewhere, you know. So I'm gonna have to readjust that shit later on. Let me get the second box open, which is over here. What do we have here? Alright, we got the beaters. The beaters are here. 2 sets. Felt on the end. You can see like felt covers. This is a little bit quieter, sorry, which is good if you're like drumming in a flat with people underneath you, and it's not going to vibrate so much, hopefully. You know, going down into the next apartment. So that's the idea. We have this rubber foot clamp here, and that basically in an event to fit the foot clamp, it's loose or desired that the pedal slips side to side. Divide rubber plates to achieve a tighter fit. So there's 2 plates here like that, and they go on the pedal to stop it like sliding around. So that's what we've got there. We've got that additionally. So the 2 beaters here, 2 rubber grips that go on the pedal to stop it slipping around, and you have a PAL bag. What's in the bag? Okay, we have a Allen key here, and we have a drum key. That's quite nice, so they've included that. And additionally in the box I have a manual. Okay, so it's going to give it like, well, it's made in China, look, so yeah, the whole manual is in Chinese, which is not going to be very good for me to try and, I'll have to look at the pictures and hope for the best, but I mean, currently the way the pedal's set up here is not correct. I mean, nobody wants to be playing the bass pedal and having this like clicking shit, you know? So I have to adjust it. So I'm just gonna do that and then we'll come back to it, okay? Right, just found out a little trick. As you saw just now, the pedal was way too low at the bottom, so it was doing a click, yeah? This is because the drive chain here was down too low. It was like that. So don't go messing around with any of this stuff here. I'll zoom up. Don't undo any of this, yeah? What you need to do to get that readjusted is all you have to do is unscrew this here, this one here at the top. You unscrew it, and then this portion here, this drive, will move up and down, and you can just screw it back up again, and this thing here will fix it in. We'll fix this drive chain here, this drive pole, and then it will move the position up to here. Look, you can see like now there's no clicking. There's a lot of like whip on the pedal, so I can get a lot of action on it. But you saw like in the box, when it came out of the box, it was like down here somewhere. So that's what you should do. Adjust this, loosen it, and then move it to a position you want to get. What works for you, I'd suggest you do it when you set it up on the bass drum itself, like I'll demonstrate that later on. And then you can just adjust it how you should do it, how you feel when you're playing, you know? Don't do it like this. This is just a demonstration. So we'll move on to the next part, which is mounting up the second pedal, the adjacent one. Same principle works for this as well when you have the second pedal. So all you have to do is just like unscrew this. You see, look, it's gone right down now, yeah? So all you have to do is hold it up to a position you want here. Let me just put this down, see if I can show you what I mean. It's a bit difficult here. And like screw it up here. So I've got it in this position. Move out a little bit, maybe you can see it, I hope so. I can't see where I am here with the camera. Amateur. Look, see? Now it's down. All I have to do is loosen this portion here, screw it up. That's all you have to do, is just like loosen it and screw it up. Like that. Yeah? And now it's suspended and there's a lot of flip on it. Alright? And then we screw these up. I'll screw all these up here adjacent and then adjust this rod. Because this rod, let me get that back on there. This rod undoes like this. Look, you take the screws out. And there's a pole embedded in there. See? It will come out. So when you got the bass drum, oh, shit, nearly dropped the camera. It's difficult trying to film yourself, you know. I can't afford a camera guy. When you got it up on the bass drum, so you connect it like here. Look, there's a attachment here and there's a fitting on the bass drum. So when you've got it up like that, you move this pole out and you can adjust it, the second pedal, so it like fits comfortably on your setup. So I normally have like the hi-hat pedal here and then the bass drum pedal, but there's different ways. The problem with the hi-hat pedal is there's normally a stand that goes over the top, and it can get in the way. So I'll show you how to properly set it up. But that's how you get this, so it's like properly not clicking here at the bottom, and you can get really good flip on it. The way you attach the beaters is this is very simple. You just unscrew this here, and then you slot it in like this. Again, oh, this is so difficult to do with one hand, but anyway, you slot it in. Let me just put that down. Yeah, so you slot it in like that, slide it down, screw it up. Now again, actually I don't like the position. See, there's a problem here, because you have one kick that's not in line with the other. This is not good, because if you're doing double kick, you're going to have like balancing issues, because this one will take a longer time to get to the bass drum, whereas this one won't. So when you're doing like triplet double kicks or full on 16, 32 beats per minute, whatever, with the double kicks, one will be getting there quicker than the other, which is going to cause like unbalance with your response times when you're hitting the bass drum. So again, I want to adjust that properly, and this should be done. See, look, all I had to do was that. Took that and screwed it up. Now it's pretty much in balance. Same here. So I want that. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky, I must admit. I want that aligned properly with the other one. That's almost there, yeah? Almost. But again, this is something you should do when you're on the actual drum kit. Sorry, when you actually got it attached to the bass drum itself. And not... It's just like to set it up to get it stabilized, yeah? But look. See, a bit more balanced. And you just connect, this connects on here, like so. Screw that on. And this is pretty much ready to be mounted onto the bass drum, more or less. Needs a few adjustments. But like I say, don't go messing around with this, because these are attachments that go onto the bar and you're going to have problems getting it back on. And these the kick pedals are actually very sensitive, and if you make a wrong adjustment, it can really affect your playing, you know. But that's good to go. I mean, I really like this pedal, man. It's like really good response. Like I tap it once and I get quite a lot of response time. In my drum room, I've got a Sonar double kick pedal. I forgot the make, but I don't like it actually. I prefer this Pearl one. Pearl makes some really good hardware. Yeah, so that's pretty much good to go. So later on, I am going to do another series of videos, because I've just bought this, the Roland TD25K. I'm going to unbox all that. That's going to go into another video, but it will be set up here in my living quarters, and this is yeah, this is good to go.